Hello and welcome back to the Butterfly Dam Park. An interesting park, a challenging park, and a park that is quite profitable, but also it has a few issues, like a very difficult terrain. Well, that's not really an issue, I mean that's just a given fact. Now the issue that we have at the moment is this. Guest bloody blah is lost in what seems to be this area over here, and that's a thing that I was afraid that would happen with the path layout that we've gone, is that the guests would get lost in like this area, because the guys walking over here want to go like to the exit, think like, yeah, exit's over here, why can't we go over there? And that's the only thing they think, even though they can buy a map telling them they need to make a detour. Yeah, apparently they don't get that, so we kind of need to supply them with a detour of the park, which we're going to. However, the thing is, I need to hook it up somewhere in this area, and well, kind of difficult. Yeah, quite a lot. Not in the least, because there is a crap load of tracks over here, like right next to the exit, so we kind of can't go over here. So we kind of, well, over here, I don't see that happening, to be honest, because there's a lot of stuff over here, so it's just gonna be really difficult, as well as a lot of tracks. So the only real area that I see is like over here, at the water side, or maybe even from this dam. Though, yeah, if we were to do that, we'd need to lower the water. That's gonna be so ugly. So we can't, no, just for aesthetics, we're not gonna do that. So my eye has fallen on this piece over here. Now I have a path come over there. Hopefully they'll get the idea that once they're here, they can just walk to the exit, but we'll have to see how it turns out. Before we do that though, I wanna do a quick check on the state of the park. So let's turn off the gas, make them invisible, and look at the vandalism. Or, if there is any. I mean, it seems to me that everything is in mint condition. Even the trash cans, they're empty and they look shiny, like new, and yeah. So despite a few guests being lost and being grumpy about it, they haven't resorted to vandalizing the whole park just yet, so that's good. And we recently did a pricing check, so that should all be in order. Well, yeah, and one thing that we also should check is the eggheads in the research department. What have you been cooking up for us so far? Suspended monorail and, well, oh man, Spidey sense here. Yeah, it's the last of the gentle rides, that suspended monorail. So, well, the game is forcing me to research Rollercoaster, the punishment. Oh man. Yeah, roller coasters, and we need more of them. Well, actually, not only do we need more roller coasters available, we also need to build more. But that is for later. For now, the most pressing matter is the pathing issue. So we'll get that fixed right now, and yeah, I think from over here and then underground. And then let's just plan this out. I don't want to be spending like half an hour building a path which is not going to add anything to the park. I think that if we go underground here and then go inside the dam, really, we should be able to go above the track here. And then once we are at this square, this path line, if we were to go over there, we should be able to resurface. So let's see if we can get that to work. For that, what we first need to do is some terraforming. So yeah, that should be a nice setup. So here we go then. Oh yeah, and another thing that we need to do is get a no entry sign to that area, because say I derp it up, then I don't want to have our gas just falling in the ground, because they can do that. Anyway, yeah, so here we go. Let's get the view a bit better. Alright. Alright, that's not gonna work, but this. Okay, so that's also not going to work. Right now though, we should be below the dam. we are indeed below the dam. Kind of can't really see where I'm building at the moment, so we're gonna be doing this on eyesight. Okay. I have no clue really where I'm building. Can I get like a build tile? No, I can't. Why don't I have that? Is it because of that? Yeah, wow, I was spot on. Do you see that? That is amazing. Wow, my sense for this game, man. I truly have a spidey sense, apparently. Well, I'd rather call it a D-sense. Much cooler. Oh, there's a tree in the way. Well, we'll remove that, no problem. Look. Alright, so now, once we remove this no entry sign, a lot of these issues about the guests not being able to reach the exit should be a thing of the past, really. I would have loved to place benches down here, but, you know, the path, it is kind of invisible. No, it's not. It's not totally invisible, though it is largely invisible to me. Yeah, look at that. There's a whole exodus of guests coming on the loose here at the moment. Ah, well, I guess this was just, you know, this had to happen anyway. So, what we need now is a handy dude, specifically for that area. Yeah. Go in there, assign this to a handy dude. That's like next to impossible already, but... Well, I guess that this should cover it more or less. I hope, and if not, well, bad luck for us really. Right then, this should have fixed the issue of the gas not reaching the exit. So, wow, yeah, oh my god. Look at that, they're all leaving. Come back, spend your bucks in my park. Well, we'll have to lure them in, and that is with new rides. And new rides, well, we kind of need more infrastructure for that. So our guests can get lost some more. No, really, what I'm looking for is like the path that goes over here. And then, I know, go over here. And then go up to, what is the height of the path? 22. Well, actually, I think that this could go to like height 18 or something, you know. And then, yeah, so, yeah. I don't know, I'm having some sort of a plan for this, but we're gonna make like the final chunk of path here. No, we won't. Since we now got like this, well, you know, this pathfinding path, not really the thing I wanted to build, but well, I guess it's an inside tour of the dam as well. So now that we have that, I don't feel like we need to hook up the complete infrastructure. So we won't, because we don't have to. And, well, instead, what we will do is we will just make like this path here. And we're gonna be doing a little bit of terraforming for it. Because what I want to do is just dig it inside over here, so that it's easier for us to hook up underground rides to it. Because there are gonna be a few underground rides. Yeah, like so. Alright, good. Well, then do some more terraforming over there. You know what, we can have the trees back. I mean, we're not building underground, so... Fine, we'll have the trees back. Never figured I'd say that. And we'll go upright here to height 11. You know, we can even get the supports back on. And then... yeah, I think that is far enough for now, though. Wait, what? How did you get off the path here, guys? Who is so happy to just walk in the wilderness, in the jungle? Can't you see that's a dangerous jungle, guys? Right then, we need to get like the basics down here. And then we need to start spamming down some rides, really, because that's the thing that we've been neglecting right now a little bit. And it's already September year 2, and we do not have 1,000 guests in our park, which is more or less the target that I have set myself to. So yeah, we're kind of falling behind a little bit. Alright then, let's see, that should cover that. Good, right, we will build them. Yes, we will. What? Well, actually, one thing I just now noticed that is missing is the roto drop. That's bad. That's a freaking good ride. And we don't have it. Oh well, there's not much I can do about it right now, but that's a shame though, you know, would have loved to have that. Now, over here I said we're gonna have underground rides, so we're gonna leave this void for now, and we're gonna be building like from this section and onwards really, so that we can hook up future coasters over there. So there's a bit of future park planning involved as well here. So we'll get some trees out of the way because they're annoying. And then we will build the ship, which will mark the new area of where our rides are. And we will build it over here. On the same level as the path, pretty much. We'll actually dig it in the terrain. There. This is a perfect spot for our ship. Flatten the rest of the terrain as well. Look, as if it was made for it. Well, it is technically, so there we go now. Let's quickly set this up so that it can start luring in crazy amounts of guests. I mean, 980 isn't bad. I mean, we're sort of on target, and if we end up with like 1100 guests in, you know, in year 3 at the start of it, we're doing pretty well in that case. So we shouldn't be, you know, I'm not too concerned about us failing the park, especially because, well, you know, I'll build like another 2 rides here, and then it's time that we get ourselves a freaking coaster. Yeah, I've been waiting for that. So yeah, nice. I'm looking forward to building the coaster already. Can you imagine that? Just looking forward to a coaster. Yeah, I'm a true tycoon, you know, in blood and flesh. Right, so let's just quickly name and shame this. Why don't we call this the Hill Grinder? Hill Grinder. I mean, once you see it spinning around, it could have been a pickaxe mining the hill. No. What we're gonna call this is the Minecrafter. Like, you know, well, a million other YouTubers out there. This is an homage to them. A swinging ship. Yeah. Anyway, in terms of coloring, we're not gonna go with the red. The black support arm, that's quite cool. Quite good. Maybe we could turn this into brown. Oh, it's not so bad. Right then, what we're gonna have this is gold. Or no, it's gonna be diamond. Yeah, it's a diamond pick. Oh, that's amazing. Well, in that case, this needs to be brown. Look at that. There you have it. A diamond pickaxe. It's not really all that visible, but this is a diamond pickaxe. Oh, that's amazing. Alright, so that is that covered. I do think though that we could do with like an extra mechanic as well for this. You know what? Because the park is really large now, we will get an extra soldier. 2 in fact, 1 for security and 1 for entertainment. So then we need to get some benches down here, most definitely. And we will get a dedicated handy dude as well out there. Because that exit just needs one. Alright then, that's a lot of staff we just hired, but that's fine. I'm cool with that. Alright, on to the next ride. And I'm thinking that we are going to be building like, you know, one of the gentle rides. And I'm actually thinking of, wow, you know, this Crooker mansion? I mean, you know, that mansion's over there. I kind of want to have that a bit mirrored, so it should be higher up there. So we're not going to build that. Maybe the observation tower. I kind of want to build that high on the hill as well. I want everything high on the hill, really. Okay, well, we could get away with the slide being right next to the water and all that. Yeah, yeah. So if we were to build the slides, am I gonna terraform that? I actually kind of want to dig the slide a bit inside the hill. Then have like... Yeah, alright. I have a plan for this. I totally have. Look, we're gonna build the slide over here, so it's a bit close to the water. Facing the water as well. And I will just build it like this. And then we'll have the entrance leading up to here. exit to there. So we could hook up some more stuff to that as well. Right then. That's all good. Plan is falling together. Or as a famous, well, D-team member would say, I love it when the plan falls together. Oh no, that's not the quote already. I know. But anyway, that's, you know, getting sidetracked here. I need to stay focused. How about we go with classic lighthouse coloring? I think that's quite good. You know, have a bit of, because right now we're, well, it's not really, well, I suppose in terms of jungle coloring, it's alright. And this actually fits in with the jungle theming, despite it being a diamond pickaxe. So I guess that if we have one classical colored right, we're okay with that, you know. That's not so bad. I'll have green floor tiles though, so it blends in some. Well, not that it will really matter or anything, but anyway, so slide. We should give this a rename to, yeah, Tarzan Vine. I don't know, it's just something jungle related, really. Has nothing to do with a dam or anything, but, oh well, minor detail. Alright, nobody knows that. So if we go up over here and then go over there, yeah, that hooks it up. Nice! Alright, we get benches. We also need a queue line, I know that. Don't think I have forgotten the most important part to access the ride. Oh, that's an issue. Kind of didn't really count on that. Balls. Can I go? Yeah, of course I can go. Oh, balls. Totally didn't saw that one coming. Totally didn't saw that one. Caught me completely by surprise. Luckily though, this is not what I wanted, but I can live with this. It's a bit of a queue line though. Wow. Yeah, oh, quite a queue line, I might add. Anyway, we got like 2 rides here now, you know. And we got staff and all that set up, so I'm pretty happy with this area. And I think right now, well, it does need facilities, but those can wait. Right now, it is coaster building time. With almost 13 grand in the bank. Let's see what the game has in store for us. We have built quite a few coasters already. Really, actually, everything like left of the steel mini coaster is kind of built, so we're not going to be touching that. This one could be really nice if we make it big, though it would obscure the vision quite a lot of all the tracks over here. So I'm actually thinking of this steel coaster, though that is expensive, it's crazy. Yeah, and this one, I kind of want to build it on this side, being mainly underground. Because, well, I mean, I don't think I need to explain why, really. So if we're gonna build this, the track has to be reasonably short. I'm thinking like mainly in, well, this area, you know, this area. Do you see? Alright, good. Alright, we're gonna do that. Then, the next thing that we need to do is kind of determine where and how we're gonna build the station. I don't know, it seems that this is not really, yeah, this was just the entry point to go underground, so there's nothing here. Because what I'm thinking of doing really is lowering the terrain a bit till it goes like right in between here, and then have the station be all the way over there. I don't want it to be too high, so we might as well get ourselves like, oh balls, but there is a crap load of track here. What I could also do is have the station go in this direction. To be honest, I think that's actually easier. I mean, once we are like away from this chaos here, then we should be free to do whatever we want with the coaster. Alright then, that's what we're gonna do. So, here we go. Build custom design. Yes, I want to do that. I will remove the tree, and this is the height that I want to be on. So I'm just doing it like that right now so that I can at least build it however I want to build it. And it's not closing off all the menus, you know, unwanted and unasked for. Alright. This should allow me to build it. Yeah, this is looking good. Right then, there we go. Am I running? Yeah, we're running into a roller coaster. Good. Not. Well, if I move this over to over here, would that be an issue? Well, not with me, of course. The terrain? Yeah. That is not getting any more pleasant to look at the moment, but... Okay, there we have an issue as well. I guess we kind of can't really go all that low then. So... that's a bit of an issue. Then, well, you know, because we'll have to be a bit higher. What we're gonna be doing is we're just gonna build it like, say, man, yeah, it's gonna have to be like this. It's the only real option that I see here. And in that case, we might as well just reverse it, because I kind of want to have it hook up over here. No, actually I don't. Wow, this coaster is off to a great start. I don't even know what I want to do with it, so imagine how good it's gonna be. Yeah. Alright then. Oh man, visibility is just poor as hell as well. Am I even able to have this go anywhere? No, because that will be the path. So I need this to just... And then there's space range. Right, so that is the station limit. Kind of not what I was hoping for, but fine. This will have to do. Because if I continue to go down over there, we will run into the path. So, yeah, that's definitely not a thing that we need, you know, to run into the path. And then we run into the coaster. I wonder if we will even be able to get away from over here. So far, not looking all that promising, to be honest. Okay, not liking that either. Though I think we should be able to go to this side. No, we won't. Am I even able to get away from over here? Yeah, I don't really... Oh, we're going below the ghost train now, though. Can I get up from over there? That's the question. That'd be quite nice to do so. Yeah, that's the ghost train, alright. Yeah, I'm right below the ghost train at the moment. Okay. Balls. Really? An S-bend? Oh yeah, that is what we needed. Right then. Really boring start of the coaster, but well, you can't have everything, right? Look at how cool it is though. It's hugging the dam. That's actually not really all that good, so why don't we have it make its first drop, so it has some speed, and now we will have the very true lift in here. And because, you know, well, hill utilization and all that, yeah, we're gonna be doing that. Look at that. 33 from a 11 station. I think that is more or less what our budget will allow. So we shouldn't be going too much higher with it. Otherwise we will also start running into other issues. So maybe a little bit saying that because I kind of want to make that twist, you know, and so far the galloper ride is annoying, you know, it's being a nuisance. So now it should work though. Yeah, it does. I quite often start these coasters with a section like that, but I'm cool with that, you know, I just really like it, in case you didn't notice. So we'll do like a loop. Loops are good. Yeah, we should be able to make this loop. Do an on-ride photo section. And bam, yeah, cash is, you know, in terms of cash, I think we have enough to make quite a cool coaster with this. How about we do a helix up large? No. How about we not do that? We could do one down, I think. Helix down large. And then one small. No. No, we're running into rides that we've built over there. So what we could do, I guess, is a helix up large over here. Yes, and that would work. And then we go like this. So we have, you know, a bit of a side of the thingy right here. I totally forgot what it's called. The ride, you know, with water. That one. Alright, we need to remove that tree. That's alright with me though. We'll do a helix up small, you know, to get like some nice unexpected twists and turns in there. And then, yeah, we'll have another bump. Shouldn't have too much speed at the moment, though I'm thinking it should actually still be fairly reasonable. And then we'll have a sharp drop down. Look at that. Wow. Oh, oh my god, that is really low. That's cool though. If we can manage to do it like this. Right now, we should be able to just go, yeah. This is quite cool. It's a bit, well, sort of interacting with, you know, the tracked rides over here. In a way, I guess. It's not really interacting, but you kind of get what I mean, I hope. How cool would it be if we were... No, we need to go a little bit higher for that. Look, this is what I kind of want to do here. They're not at the exit. Oh, that's not even possible over there. I thought I could shoot right in between that, but maybe I am seeing something here. Maybe like this? Is that possible? Wow! Look at that! How cool is this? I think in terms of track design, we've nailed it with this move. Okay, there's the ghost train in the way. Can we get away though? It's kind of hard for me to see where all the tracks are now. I think it would be cool, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon, really. So maybe if I go over here though. No, that's not gonna happen. Alright. Well, cool idea and all, not gonna happen. So what we will do instead is have another loop in there, because why not? And then why don't we just go up like this with a curve? Right now the speed though will be pretty low on it. I think it will still make it, but it's not gonna be a fast one. Ooh. This would be quite cool. Though we won't be able to pull that off. Not like that. No, it's just not gonna happen. Right, we have 5 grand. How about we do just one more cool shenanigan and then we see this back to the station. I think though it would be quite cool if we managed to go like below our own track over here. Like so. Maybe even do a helix down. Helix down large? No. No, alright. So it's not allowed, but would be cool. Would have been. Right then. Time to see this beauty back to the station. So, let's drop some height. Right now we're at height 16. We need to be a hell of a lot lower to actually get anywhere useful. Like even lower still. Maybe a helix down is possible now. Large? It is. Alright, this is helpful. Because if I can get to height 11 and just terraform... No, that's not gonna happen. I need brakes in here, really. That's what I really need. So what if I was to do it like this? Yeah, this should work. So if I were to break it right now, it's 28 is pretty decent actually. And let's see where this will get us. Well, it's still the same height more or less, but at a reasonable and decent speed. And then, yes, I might be onto something over here. Wow, I was right onto the exit there. Alright, so we'll break it again to even lower speeds. And, wait, what? Where did the station go? Did I remove it? Probably. Alright then. Well, this is our coaster. I am actually pretty curious as to how it will fare in terms of... Oh, crap. Really? Okay. Fine, we'll put it there. Have it your way, game. No, but like I was saying, I'm pretty curious to how this will do in terms of ratings. I have kind of no idea. I've just went and built it, really. And I didn't really think about track design and G's and all that. I didn't took that in consideration all that much. So yeah, we kind of have to see what the agencies will give us for ratings. Now then, it's gonna be a bit ugly, but we are gonna stack the paths here. Well, that's just the way it's gonna be. We're also gonna have to do some terraforming. Yeah, this one is gonna be a real profit machine, so we kind of need this to have a good and decent queue size. So here we go. Just have to flatten the whole hill pretty much. It's the only real 43 through the loop. I just saw that from the corner of my eye. That is quick. That might be too quick, really. We'll have to see. I could always lower the highest point, really. I think I might have to. I think the coaster is just a little bit too high. Not much, but maybe like 2 or 3 height levels. Yeah, if I can get away, if I can drop it to 2 height levels, then that would be good. However, before we do any preemptive moves and all that jazz, I think we should wait for the ratings first. So let's see here. Put pathing away. Right, so we are... Yeah, I thought as much. Good, that actually hooks it up straight away. Nice. Right then, good. We have the interior in place, no entry sign. Definitely need some dedicated staff over here. No question about it. Yeah, you're just gonna have that one tile. How are the ratings? Look at that. Not a grand coaster. Again, not a grand coaster. But a pretty good one if you ask me. So we got a fixed mechanic. You, fixed dude. Yeah, I don't know where you're going, but you're supposed to stay there and never move away from it. Right, so 7.6, huh? I guess that's pretty decent, and I guess we don't really need to change the coaster. Even the intensity isn't crazy. Though, wow, 4.6 vertical G's, that is a lot. I mean, if you were weighing 100 kilos, then you'd have to endure 460 kilos of weight on you. Oh man. Yeah. Anyway, well, up the pricing to $7 for this one, cause this needs to make me loads of profit. It costs quite a lot, so might as well make me a lot of profit, alright? Repay its investment to me. To me, that is, and no one else. But I do think it's quite cool, you know? It's right where I want it to be. Maybe I would have liked, you know, another bit of track over here, but I guess it's cool. I guess we could also place some scenery down here, you know, later down the road, so it's actually still visible. But yeah, looking pretty good. We will name this and we need to have this a little bit, well, you know, in relation to the park and the theming. So how about we call this the round route. Yeah, that's cool. Well, in that case, you know, that also is, well, you know, I mean, with such a name, the coloring is gonna be obvious, I guess. It's gonna be brown. A smear of poo across the screen. Or chocolate. Whatever you like, really. No, it's not. It's not gonna be that. We could go with this, and then if we break that up with a bit more like this. Now if we zoom out, how does that look? No. Maybe if we do it like this, and then have the This looks kind of okay, though it's a little bit, it's not, I don't know, it doesn't really stand out. Then again, it doesn't really need to, of course. I mean, with gray supports, it doesn't really stand out, it just makes it even look more like a mess. Wow, yeah, there's quite a bit of junk piling up here at the end of, at the end of the dam. Though we are also supporting its structure, this coaster is holding back the weight of the water. My fantasy. Get back in your cage, fantasy. Alright, we're gonna have some bright coloring here, just yellow and red. Because it's a good contrast and all that. Yeah, I like it. Well, that's, another coaster added, and with that, I think it's safe to say that this, this side of the lake is pretty much filled up, and we have made a move into this area. We got 1150 guests somewhere in March year 3, so we are well ahead of schedule, but we're not there yet. We need 250 guests more. So, well, I'd say join me next time. See if we can make it, or not. Oh man, it's gonna be exciting. So yeah, see you then.